Hi, John Kuzma again from EndZoneBlog.com. I have a question. What if we were wrong? What if we were all wrong about Daniel Jones? You know, the 6th overall pick who was taken by the New York Giants, and right away all the media and a lot of the critics and things like that came out and said this was a bad pick. Even I felt like it was a bad draft for the New York Giants considering they had 3 first-round picks. They go with Jones as their top pick over Dwayne Haskins, and a lot of people thought right away that was a little bit strange because Haskins threw 50 touchdowns at Ohio State, and Jones went to Duke and didn't have a lot of talent around him and things like that. But it was clear at Giants rookie minicamp that David Cutcliffe has done an exceptional job at refining Daniel Jones' mechanics. Mechanically, he is fundamentally sound. Always has his weight under him, knows how to transfer his kinetic energy very, very well throughout his throws, and that adds more zip, tighter spirals, better accuracy. And one thing Jones did really good at this rookie minicamp is throw the ball deep. He was taking shots downfield, showed off some arm strength, and whereas Eli Manning's arm is starting to fade a little bit because he's getting older. With the aging process, you start to lose it a little bit. Daniel Jones is the opposite. He can still get most of his weight behind his throws. He can heave it downfield and create big plays. That should be huge for the Giants offense in the future. And don't be surprised if at some point New York does turn the page on Eli Manning. They didn't take Daniel Jones to sit on the bench forever. Eventually, they want him on the field and developing. And the best way you learn in the NFL is to throw a quarterback into the fire and let him take his licks and learn on the fly. We're seeing coaches a little bit more cavalier, I guess you can say, when it comes to taking risk and putting a younger quarterback on the field. Back in the old days, they would usually sit through their rookie season. But Daniel Jones, I think maybe by the halfway point of the season, maybe even sooner if the New York Giants struggle. If they're not winning games, then there's a real possibility that Jones will be on the field sooner because it's like, we're already struggling. Why not get our, soon-to-be franchise quarterback some reps right away? But maybe this wasn't as bad of a pick as we all, criticized the New York Giants for. Maybe Daniel Jones, playing for David Cutcliffe, who coached up the Mannings and is a quarterback guru, maybe there was more substance there than we initially thought. And maybe, he does come in and provide a spark for this offense. You just never know how these things are going to pan up. And there's one thing we do know for sure, and that's Daniel Jones is a much better athlete than Eli Manning. Eli Manning is a sitting duck at this point in his career, whereas Daniel Jones, when you plug in his film and you watch him play, I seen him take a 70-yard run, keep it a quarterback keeper right up the middle, go for 70 yards and house it. So Eli Manning isn't going to make those type of plays. Now, in the NFL, you don't want your quarterback running too much. You want him to sit in the pocket and beat you with his arm. But every once in a while on third down, Daniel Jones might be able to escape and move the chains, and sometimes that can be beneficial for an offense. So there is some things that Daniel Jones can do that Eli Manning, even in his prime, couldn't. The difference in athleticism is substantial, and like I said, maybe Daniel Jones will shape up and be a better player than we all expected. I'm John Kuzma. Check out EndZoneBlog.com.